Hi there, students. A plutocracy. Plutocracy. Okay, this is a society where the rich rule. The people who have money, the richest people, have power and they rule. It's a country where the richest people say exactly what goes on. And I think over time there have been many different plutocracies. It's a system of government where the richest people in a country rule. The richest people have power. So it's a country which is ruled by the rich, by a class of wealthy people who are in power. And in a plutocracy, financial considerations will always be the most important thing, not moral considerations, what is right, what should be done. And I think over history, there have been plutocracies for thousands of years. If you look at somewhere like ancient Egypt, the pharaoh and the pharaoh's family ruled, and everybody else were their servants, their slaves. And if you disagreed, you would probably be executed. But that went over into ancient Greece and ancient Rome, and very clearly ancient Greece and ancient Rome, these are or were country or were places where the country was ruled by the rich. I think if you look at the Middle Ages in Europe, or after the Roman Empire, places with the divine right of kings. This is a plutocracy where the king, who is normally the richest person, and the nobles, who are the richest people, are the controlling class. And I think as we have entered the 20th and the 21st century, I think some of this plutocracy has disappeared. I think society is a little bit more even, and clearly, to me at least, that people who are rich and wealthy have much more say, have much more power than the poor. However, the poor clearly do have power. Look at the rise of things like trade unions to defend the rights of workers. This is clearly something that destroyed or has been destroying the plutocratic system that we live in. You could have a plutocrat. A plutocrat is a rich person, somebody who rules by virtue of of their wealth. An oligarch, somebody who is extremely rich and has power over this world. I think perhaps that we have various different plutocrats in our society today. People who control social media or manipulate social media by virtue of their wealth. And I think you could probably identify easily the plutocrats in our modern society. So a plutocracy is government in which the wealthy classes rule. There is little regard for the poor. This is a society where things are designed to help the rich, to make the rich richer. And if you look at our society, the rich only get richer and the poor only seem to get poorer. But there are examples of plutocracies throughout history. Okay, so do you think America is still a plutocracy, or do you think it has changed? Maybe a dictatorships are plutocracy, where the power and the money rests with the leaders. In many countries, only millionaires or multi-millionaires can afford to try to become president of their country. So that in itself is a plutocratic thing. So let's see, plutocracy, formality. I would give it a 6 in formality, 6.5, used in a semi-formal conversation, in a semi-formal writing. Notice this word, or something formal as well. Notice this word of plutocracy. This is something negative. Yeah, if you call somebody a plutocrat, you're being negative about it. You're saying they are guarding power for themselves. And as to origin, this comes from Plutocratein, the rule of the wealthy in ancient Greek. Plautos, wealth, and krateo, I rule. So the rule of wealth. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Plutocracy, a plutocrat.